And eventually, or more accurately, in 5 days, you'll see 3 NFL games. Captive audience, Monday, Christmas Day, plus Christmas Eve game. 4 games that take full advantage of the fact that you have millions of people sitting around with TVs that otherwise would be tuned to It's a Wonderful Life or A Christmas Story. Why not watch NFL games? And last year, when the NFL for the first time did 3 Christmas Day games, it blew away the NBA ratings. The audience for a ridiculous joke of a game between the Rams and the Broncos was through the roof. It may be even better to take full advantage of Christmas than Thanksgiving. The numbers may ultimately be better on Christmas. And the real question that I have moving forward, next year, Christmas lands on a Wednesday, thanks to the leap year in 2024. At one point earlier this year, when the NFL was doing its various conference calls and media availabilities after announcing the 2023 schedule, a comment was made by Mike North, who's now basically in charge of the process, that they'll play Christmas Day games except when it lands on Tuesday or Wednesday. Are you sure they won't play Christmas Day games on Tuesday and Wednesday? Are you sure about that? There's too much money to be made. There's too many eyeballs to gather. Why would you want to surrender that day? Now that you have claimed it from the NBA, why would you want to surrender it when it lands on Tuesday or Wednesday? I believe that by next year, by the time they announce the schedule, there will be a solution to whatever issues would arise when it comes to making sure that teams are rested and ready to go. We'll see games on Wednesday, Christmas Day, and maybe even a game on Tuesday night, Christmas Eve. I'll be surprised if we don't see that. I have no inside information. I just have 23 years of experience as to how the NFL operates, and here's how it operates. Grab every dollar that you can. What better way to do that than not surrender a day that they quickly and immediately took over from the NBA? What else are people going to do? They're going to be accustomed to watching football on Christmas Day. They're going to want it. They're not going to wait another year. You can't take a year off. It's too ingrained. And I don't know what they'll do. Do you treat whatever week it would be? Is it the start of the week, Wednesday, or is it the end of the prior week? And do you hold the buys of the teams involved? It would be weird to give somebody a week 15 or a week 17 buy. They'll find a way to do it, though. There was a time when there was an uneven number of teams, 1999 through 2001. One team had a bye every week of the year because there weren't enough teams for everyone to play a game. So that's how they did the buys. Somebody had a bye week 1, week 2, week 3, all the way until week 17. The last week of the season, one of the 31 teams at the time did not play. So they'll do whatever they have to do in order to justify what they want to do. And I can't imagine them not wanting to play on Christmas Day after doing it with 3 games last year, 3 games this year, plus that NFL Network only game on Christmas Eve. They're already calling it a holiday classic or holiday tradition. You can't just take a year or 2 off. Now, this cycle, it would just be Wednesday because we're skipping over Tuesday Christmas. But I just don't see it happening. They'll come up with a solution, and everyone will deal with it, and they'll all go count their money on Christmas Day, like a bunch of Ebenezer Scrooges. And that's the thing for the players. Patrick Mahomes and I talked about this after their win over the Patriots. He's excited to have a standalone game on Christmas Day that's happening at 1 o'clock Eastern, right around the time people have opened presents and they're getting ready to eat and everyone's happy. But he's not going to be at home on Christmas Eve with his kids or Christmas morning with his kids. And for as long as the NFL is now going to take over Christmas, that's going to be a practical impact for the family members of the players who would rather be with their families on Christmas Day. But that package of games is going to become too valuable for the NFL to just say, we'll only do it when Christmas is on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. It's going to be a 7-day-a-week thing. And they will solve any and all issues with rest, short weeks, long weeks, whatever. They'll find a way to do it because they're going to want to do it.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.